Extra pounds are a common worry, but for many, weight management becomes a serious fight. Unlike a quick fix for a few kilos, some face a more complex battle against obesity. This can be due to various factors, from genes to lifestyle to access to healthy options. 1. Pedro Franco. In a BBC documentary by Natasha Pizzey-Slegard, 1 Pedro Franco reveals the struggles he's faced since a car accident at 17 left him with permanent injuries. While doctors haven't pinpointed the exact cause, his weight ballooned significantly. This led to complications like diabetes, high blood pressure, and hypothyroidism. The 33-year-old has tirelessly tried to lose weight, but with no lasting success. Finally, after numerous rejections, he found a dedicated medical team of 30 professionals willing to help him for free. He relocates to be closer to them and, under their guidance, managed to lose a significant amount of weight, a third of his initial body weight. Franco underwent a 2-part gastric bypass surgery. This procedure reroutes his intestines, creating 2 sections, one for nutrient absorption and one that bypasses it. This limits his calorie intake by 40 to 50%. Recovering well, doctors are optimistic that he'll reach a weight of around 120 kilograms in the coming months. Ashley Don Bratcher. Ashley Don Bratcher turned to food as a coping mechanism and a source of happiness from a young age due to her unstable home life, which led to significant weight gain. By 6th grade, she already weighed 250 pounds, and by high school graduation she reached 400 pounds. Despite being happily married to her husband Jacob and even losing 95 pounds after the birth of their son Patrick, Ashley found herself slipping back into old habits and continuing to gain weight. Fortunately, she sought help from Dr. Juan Nandan and underwent gastric bypass surgery to kickstart her new weight loss journey. However, Ashley acknowledges the importance of hard work in achieving success, emphasizing that weight loss surgery isn't an easy way out, but merely a tool that doesn't change one's mindset. Despite the challenges, she managed to lose an impressive 350 pounds, equivalent to 48% of her body weight, over the 2 years documented in the show Her Starcasm. Ashley is relieved that she no longer burdens her son with her weight issues. Octavia Gahagan. Octavia Gahagan is known as one of the heaviest individuals globally, reaching over 500 pounds by the time she turned 20. Tragically, just 3 years later, Octavia experienced the loss of her mother, leaving her responsible for caring for her sister Desiree. As Desiree eventually married and moved away, Octavia's weight continued to increase, reaching approximately 700 pounds. However, a turning point emerged when Octavia sought the expertise of renowned weight loss specialist Dr. Yunan Naran at his clinic in Houston, Texas. With Dr. Naran's guidance and her own determination, Octavia embarked on a transformative journey, shedding an impressive 236 pounds, bringing her weight down to 456 pounds. Octavia remains active on social media, particularly on Facebook, where she shares updates and insights into her life, embracing her status as a public figure. As evidenced by her Facebook bio, Octavia regularly posts before and after photos, motivational content, weight loss tips, and promotions for her business ventures. Her journey, documented on TLC's My 600 Pound Life, has not only impacted her physical health but has also inspired others through her online presence, showcasing her resilience and dedication to personal transformation. ARA Paramana. ARA Paramana, the youngest resident of a small village in West Java, Indonesia, gained widespread attention years ago when his weight surpassed 280 pounds at a very young age. As one of the heaviest children globally, Arya faced numerous challenges due to his size. Bathing became difficult, leading him to resort to using a pool outside due to his massive frame. Walking even short distances left him out of breath, and finding clothes that fit was a constant struggle. His diet primarily consisted of junk food, with instant noodles being his favorite indulgence. However, Arya's life took a positive turn through a combination of closely monitored dietary changes, regular exercise, and a gastric band operation. Over a span of 3 years, Arya managed to shed a remarkable 231 pounds. His newfound mobility allowed him to engage in various physical activities such as walking 3 kilometers daily, playing basketball, climbing trees, and even riding a motorcycle for the first time. Adopting a keto diet and following keto recipes further contributed to his weight loss journey. With his improved health and mobility, ARA was able to return to school before it closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. His diet shifted towards traditional Indonesian fare, including rice, fish curry, beef, vegetable soup and tempeh, a soy-based dish. Despite initial progress, ARA still had a considerable amount of weight to lose. Under the guidance of dietitians, he embarked on a fat loss diet plan comprising fruits and vegetables alongside daily walking and swimming exercises. While his journey towards achieving a healthier weight was ongoing, ARA's determination and progress served as an inspiration to many. Stewart. Stewart, who hasn't weighed himself in a decade, wears a size 18X t-shirt and faces concerns about his weight, especially as his morbid obesity poses serious health risks. Despite his worries, Drew is determined to address his weight issues and hopes to qualify for weight loss surgery. His upcoming doctor's visit includes a weigh-in that brings him anxiety, fearing what the scale will reveal. Drew's realization about the severity of his situation comes from witnessing the struggles of his 49-year-old cousin Chakota Light, who weighs 680 pounds and has been confined to her home for 3 years due to her immobility. Drew, although facing difficulties in walking due to his weight, understands the importance of mobility and remains committed to staying active as people depend on him. Reflecting on his childhood, Drew remembers being an active kid who enjoyed riding bikes, swimming and playing basketball. However, he attributes the significant weight gain to his move to Atlanta to care for his sick mother. Despite the challenges, Drew eagerly anticipates his appointment with Dr. Proctor, viewing it as the first step in his weight loss journey. He's hopeful for the opportunity to undergo weight loss surgery and take control of his health and well-being. Chakota Light. Chakota Light, an individual dangerously obese nearing a weight of 680 pounds, found herself confined to her bed due to her immense size. However, she managed to shed nearly 100 pounds following weight loss surgery, a significant milestone in her journey toward better health. Initially hesitant to undergo the surgery due to the physical and emotional risks involved, Chakota's mindset shifted as she began working with a trainer and gradually regained mobility. This newfound ability to walk enabled surgeons to approve her for the procedure, granting her a sense of liberation from what she described as feeling trapped in a flesh prison. The weight loss surgery not only provided Chakota with physical improvements but also instilled a newfound sense of independence. For the first time in years, she could navigate her home without constant assistance, a milestone she eagerly embraced. Although she emphasized her readiness to be self-reliant, Chakota acknowledged the invaluable support of her loved ones throughout the process. Upon leaving the hospital after the surgery, Chakota was greeted by her jubilant family, who celebrated her progress with cheers and congratulatory signs. This moment marked a significant turning point for Chakota, who'd been bedbound for 3 years before embarking on her journey toward improved health with the help of a personal trainer. Diana Bunch. Diana Bunch, a former cast member of My 600 Pound Life, garnered attention as the oldest patient featured on the show. At 55 years old, Diana weighed 601 pounds, facing critical health risks due to her age. Despite the presence of heavier individuals on the show, Diana's situation was particularly precarious due to her advanced age. Obesity becomes increasingly perilous as one grows older, and Diana grappled with numerous health issues as a result. Constant pain plagued her daily life, and her mobility was severely limited, especially in her legs due to lymphedema. Determined to reclaim her health and quality of life, Diana made the difficult decision to seek medical intervention despite her love for indulgent treats like peanut butter cups, which were strictly prohibited by Dr. Nalzaradin. It was a choice between her favorite foods and her life, and Diana ultimately prioritized her health. Through perseverance and dedication, Diana successfully met the benchmark set for weight loss surgery. Her journey on My 600 Pound Life captivated fans, leaving them curious about her progress and well-being post-show. Keith Martin. Keith Martin, once recognized as one of the most overweight individuals globally, tragically passed away from pneumonia. His weight had rendered him bedbound, unable to walk, and confined to his North London home for a decade. Despite undergoing a successful gastric sleeve surgery which removed 3/4 of his stomach and aimed to aid weight loss, Keith's health continued to decline. At his heaviest, Keith weighed 70 stone and admitted to consuming a staggering 20,000 calories daily, nearly 10 times the recommended intake for adults. His diet consisted of excessive amounts of high-calorie foods, including 6 egg fry-ups for breakfast, followed by pizza, kebabs, Chinese takeaways and Big Macs for lunch and dinner. He washed down his meals with 6 pints of coffee and 2 litres of fizzy drinks. Despite being aware of the harm he was inflicting on his health, Keith struggled to overcome his addiction to food. He acknowledged that much of his weight gain stemmed from consuming copious amounts of cheap, fast food. Had he survived, Keith had the potential to lose hundreds of pounds and regain his ability to walk and live a more normal life. Mr. Manor, a supporter of new NHS guidelines encouraging weight loss surgery for individuals with a BMI higher than 30 and type 2 diabetes, emphasized the potential benefits of such interventions. Despite his struggles, Keith's story highlights the devastating impact of morbid obesity and the importance of addressing unhealthy eating habits. Shawn Milligan. Shawn Milligan, who weighed over 1,000 pounds at his heaviest, tragically passed away due to complications from an infection that resulted in a heart attack. His struggle with breathing issues escalated, leading to a resuscitation attempt that was ultimately unsuccessful. Shawn's life and journey were documented in an episode of My 600-Pound Life, and his story was further explored in the follow-up show. Initially appearing on the show in 2016, Shawn's weight exceeded 900 pounds, making him one of the heaviest individuals depicted on the series. Throughout his time on the show, Shawn's weight fluctuated significantly, reaching a peak of 1,319 pounds at one point. He attributed his early weight problems to difficulties in his relationship with his father and his parents' divorce when he was just 10 years old. By the time the divorce was finalized, Shawn already weighed 150 pounds. Despite making progress and losing over 400 pounds while on the show, Shawn faced challenges in maintaining his weight loss journey. His mother, Renee, continued to feed him unhealthy food and encouraged him to ignore his doctor's recommendations, undermining his efforts. Tragically, Shawn's weight loss journey was further complicated by the death of his mother from kidney failure in 2017, adding to the emotional turmoil he experienced. Shawn's story highlights the complex and difficult nature of battling obesity, compounded by personal struggles and family dynamics. His journey serves as a reminder of the importance of support and perseverance in overcoming such immense challenges. Rosalie Bradford. Rosalie Bradford, who once held records for being the world's heaviest woman and for losing the most weight, has passed away. In January 1987, she weighed a staggering 1,500 pounds, but by September 1992, she'd managed to shed an incredible 736 pounds, bringing her weight down to 314 pounds. Unfortunately, Rosalie passed away at around 400 pounds, having spent her final year bedridden due to complications from having her lymph nodes severed years earlier. Her journey to weight loss began with Richard Simmons, a fitness expert, providing her with a diet plan that focused on controlling her breakfast intake and encouraged exercise. Despite being a slow process, by 1992, Rosalie had managed to reduce her weight to just over 300 pounds. In addition to her weight loss achievements, Rosalie also pursued education, earning a degree in psychology from Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia. She became a motivational speaker, touring the country and delivering speeches at weight loss seminars. Rosalie is survived by her husband and son, leaving behind a legacy of resilience and determination in the face of immense challenges. Patrick Duel. Patrick Duel, a resident of Nebraska, gained worldwide recognition as the half-ton man due to his extreme weight struggles. His battle with obesity was documented in a TLC documentary shedding light on the challenges he faced. At the time of filming, Patrick weighed a staggering 1,072 pounds and had not left his bedroom in Valentine, Nebraska for 7 months. To facilitate his journey to better health, crews had to knock down a wall and bring in a special ambulance from Denver to transport him to a hospital in South Dakota for gastric bypass surgery. A year later, Patrick's weight had significantly decreased to 570 pounds, and he continued to lose another 200 pounds at home. The documentary garnered significant attention, with nearly 5 million viewers tuning in to witness Patrick's story. Despite the immense challenges he faced, Patrick expressed no regrets about participating in the show. He hoped that by sharing his journey, it would inspire others struggling with obesity to seek medical attention and support. According to Patrick, the first step for those wanting to lose weight is to consult with their doctor and work with a dietitian to understand how their body reacts to different foods. He emphasized the importance of seeking professional help and support, highlighting the stigma often faced by overweight individuals and the need for compassionate understanding in their journey toward better health. Aman Ahmed Abdalati. Aman Ahmed Abdalati, an Egyptian woman, was recognized as one of the heaviest living individuals globally and the second heaviest woman in history. Born with a weight of 5 kilograms due to a thyroid condition, she had to discontinue her education due to her health issues. In February 2017, Aman traveled to India's Saifi hospital where a team of doctors led by Dr. Mufazzal Lakdawala treated her using bariatric surgery. The medical team comprised specialists such as endocrinologist, chest physician, cardiologist, cardiac surgeon, bariatric surgeons, intensivists and anaesthetists. After successful treatment, she remained in Mumbai for several months. The goal was to conduct 2 surgeries and gradually reduce her weight to less than 100 kilograms over the next 3.5 years. Aman lost approximately 325 kilograms after undergoing weight loss treatment in India. Subsequently, on May 4, 2017, she traveled to the United Arab Emirates for long-term care. However, Aman was also dealing with cardiac issues and bed sores, complicating her medical condition. In the UAE, she was under the care of a team of 20 doctors at Burjeel Hospital in Abu Dhabi. Despite the extensive medical attention, Aman tragically passed away in 2017 due to complications related to her health issues. Her journey highlighted the challenges faced by individuals battling severe obesity and the complexities of managing such cases. Carol Yeager. Carol Yeager was an American woman who gained notoriety for being the heaviest woman ever recorded and one of the most severely obese individuals in history. She achieved recognition for losing the most weight by non-surgical means in the shortest documented time, shedding 521 pounds in just 3 months. However, despite this remarkable feat, Yeager suffered from numerous obesity-related health complications, including breathing difficulties, dangerously high blood sugar levels, and stress on her heart and other organs. Due to her extreme weight and physical limitations, Yeager was unable to stand or walk as her muscles had weakened from disuse and atrophy. She required frequent hospitalizations, with reports indicating she was hospitalized 13 times in 2 years. Transporting her to medical facilities was a significant logistical challenge, often requiring the assistance of 15 to 20 firefighters from multiple stations to convey her to the ambulance in a relay fashion. Carol Yeager passed away in 1994 and her funeral was a private affair attended by approximately 90 friends and family members. Despite the complexities and challenges she faced due to her severe obesity, Yeager's story serves as a reminder of the profound impact of obesity on individuals' health and quality of life. Manuel Ube Gaza. Manuel Ube Gaza, a Mexican man, grappled with morbid obesity to an extreme degree, making him one of the most obese individuals in recorded history. At his peak, he weighed around 600 kilograms and had been bedridden since 2002. With the assistance of doctors and nutritionists, he managed to shed approximately 230 kilograms, roughly 1/3 of his body weight, by February 2008. Despite these efforts, he passed away in his hometown weighing 394 kilograms. Ube garnered attention worldwide in January 2006 when he made an emotional plea on a Mexican television network, which prompted both private and public assistance. His life and struggles with obesity were documented in the 2007 television documentary The World's Heaviest Man, which chronicled his bedridden existence and his endeavors to overcome his condition. Additionally, he was featured in another documentary, The World's Heaviest Man Gets Married, broadcast in 2009 on the Discovery Channel. Unfortunately, Ube's health continued to deteriorate, and he was hospitalized after suffering from severe cardiac arrhythmias and liver failure. He ultimately passed away in 2014 at the age of 48 due to complications related to liver failure. Manuel Ube's story highlights the challenges faced by individuals battling extreme obesity and the importance of raising awareness about the health risks associated with the condition. Paul Jonathan Mason. Paul Jonathan Mason, formerly known as the world's heaviest man, faced a lifelong struggle with obesity, stemming from childhood trauma, including child abuse. At his peak, he weighed 70 stone, approximately 980 pounds. Despite numerous attempts to address his weight issues, Mason revealed that he gained an additional 20 pounds during the COVID-19 lockdown. Currently residing alone in sheltered housing in Plymouth, he receives round-the-clock care to manage his health. During the pandemic, Mason faced challenges including being hoisted out of his flat in a sling by paramedics. However, he experienced a significant weight loss success in 2014 when he weighed 140 kilograms, marking a total loss of 304 kilograms, almost 48 stone. While Mason acknowledges his dissatisfaction with his current situation, he remains hopeful for improvement in the new year, particularly with access to more treatment. He aims to share his journey through the documentary The World's Fattest Man 10 Years On, hoping to inspire and assist others facing similar struggles before it's too late. Katrina Rayford. Katrina Rayford, once known as the world's fattest woman, has undergone a remarkable transformation. Following a rigorous regimen of diet and exercise, the 40-year-old from Florida has shed a staggering 570 pounds. Now she's a regular at her local gym and even exploring the world of romance through dating apps like Tinder. Katrina candidly admits to using photos of slimmer women in the past to attract attention online, a practice known as catfishing. However, with her newfound confidence and self-esteem, she no longer feels the need to hide behind false images. Her journey from being bedbound and hitting the headlines in 2002 when a portion of her home had to be bulldozed to accommodate a £1,000 frame to her current state is truly inspiring. Now, Katrina is enjoying a vibrant social life and is constantly approached by admirers curious about her weight loss secrets. Looking to the future, Katrina is determined to continue her weight loss journey, aiming to shed even more pounds and eventually undergo surgery to remove excess sagging skin. Her perseverance and resilience serve as a beacon of hope for anyone facing similar challenges, showcasing the incredible possibilities that come with dedication and determination. Kenneth Brumley. Kenneth Brumley, recognized as one of the most severely obese individuals ever recorded, faced immense challenges due to his weight. As featured on the Channel 4 documentary Half-Ton Dad, Brumley, a father of four, weighed a staggering 1,330 pounds at one point in his life. During his childhood, Brumley maintained an average weight while actively participating in sports like basketball, baseball, and American football. However, his move to California at age 19 marked a turning point, as he ceased engaging in physical activity, leading to significant weight gain. Brumley's daily caloric intake reached an astonishing 30,000 calories, contributing to his bedbound state for 15 years. To address his obesity, he underwent gastric bypass surgery at the Renaissance Hospital in Houston. The treatment, overseen by a specialist team familiar with extreme cases like Renee Williams, the world's heaviest woman at the time, commenced with a strict diet limited to 12,200 calories per day. Remarkably, Brumley achieved a weight loss of 1,672 pounds in just 40 days through this regimen. His journey underscores the profound impact of obesity and the challenges individuals face in overcoming it. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, do share, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe so you can catch up my next video.